Freeform passing is overpowered when used correctly. This is just one of a bunch of different tips that have helped me go 45-1 so far in my online games. Freeform passing is a tool that when used incorrectly will result in incompletions and overthrows, but when used correctly, it can throw your receiver open and turn plays that are otherwise completely bagged into wide open touchdowns. And so let's talk about freeform passing. And the first thing we have to talk about is the passing type that we need to be on, because you can't just be on any passing type. You have to be on either placement or placement and accuracy. If you're on classic, you can't freeform. If you're on revamped, you can't freeform. You have to be on placement or placement and accuracy. Now the next thing is our pass lead increase needs to be set to small. And we'll talk about exactly what this means in just a second, but just know that you have to be on small. And finally, for the reticle speed, you can be on whatever you want, but I just leave it on the default, which is 7, and this is perfectly fine. And so let's go back out to the field and talk about what freeform passing actually is. Freeform passing is essentially a super pass lead for your throws. It allows you to pass lead beyond the standard region. And so if we go ahead and run a play real quick, you'll be able to see exactly how this works. And so right here, we freeformed our pass to the outside, and we threw our receiver open. Now, I want you guys to listen to this description I'm about to say, and then go back and watch that rep again. When you pass lead a ball without freeforming, your pass lead can only go within the shaded ellipse. There's a shaded ellipse, a shaded circle around your receiver. And if you're not freeforming, your passing reticle will be bound. It'll be limited by that shaded ellipse. However, when you freeform pass, it allows your reticle to go beyond the shaded ellipse. You can go outside that shaded ellipse. Now that pass lead increase setting that we changed to small, that determines how far outside the shaded ellipse we can freeform. And we want it on small because we only want to allow ourselves to go a little bit outside the shaded ellipse. Like if you have it any bigger than that, then pretty much everything will be an overthrow and it's completely pointless. But by having it on small, it is in the sweet spot where we can get the super pass leads on our receivers without completely overthrowing them.